is 6 o'clock p.m. I call this meeting of the Miami Township, Montgomery County Board of Trustees to order. Will you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Matthews, we take the roll, please.
Mr. Posey,
Present.
Mr. Berry,
Here.
Mr. Culp here.
Acting Chief McCarty, you have the reading of casualties.
Good evening, Board. I have the first responder casualties for January 7th, 2025 to January 21st, 2025. Deputy Sheriff Timothy Carlew, Riverside County Sheriff's Department, California, end of watch, Wednesday, January 8th, 2025. Deputy Sheriff Jesus Vargas, the Becerra County Sheriff's Office in Texas, end of watch Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. Sergeant Mark Butler of the Navosta Police Department in Texas, end of watch Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. And K9 Kaya of Streetsboro Police Department, Ohio, end of watch Tuesday, January 7th, 2025.
Please join us in a moment of silence for these first responders. Thank you. We have no guests or presentations. The next item on the agenda is the consent agenda. Matters under the consent agenda are considered to be routine and will be enacted by one motion and one vote of consent. There will be no separate discussion of these items. If a discussion is desired, that item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered separate. I move we approve the consent agenda. Is there a second? Second. Any discussion?
Mr. Posey,
Aye.
Mr. Berry, Mr. Culp,
Aye.
Moving on to new business. The first item is a motion for a liquor permit and resolution number 5-2025. Acting Chief McCarty.
Sir, the liquor permit is the Red Lobster Hospitality LLC. This is not a new liquor permit. It's just a transfer of such liquor permit for licensing D1, D2, D3, and D6. I reviewed the permit and I have no objections if the board decides to approve it.
And resolution 5-2025.
This is an agreement for the Franklin Firearms Range. We used the range, signed an agreement for last year. It went very well. This will continue with our training, firearms proficiency training, and the OPATA requirements that we have to qualify every year. This would be for the duration of 2025.
Any questions? Thank you. Administrator Snyder, you have resolution 6-2025.
Good evening, Board. Resolution 6-2025 is a resolution of concurrence with the Dayton City Commission for the appointment of their member to the Dayton Joint Economic Development District. Again, Mike Cross recently left the Joint Economic Development District, and the city has proposed a replacement as an official with the City of Dayton Department of Aviation. So if there are any questions, I'd be happy to go over that.
Thank you. Mr. Schweiker, you have resolutions 7 and 8-2025.
Good evening, Board. These two resolutions that I bring before you tonight are annual housekeeping items. Resolution 7-2025 is a resolution to certify township highway mileage for 2024. In my memo, I explained that due to the addition of Phase 1 Rivendell, our mileage slightly increased this year. If you have any questions regarding this resolution, I'd be happy to answer them. And then Resolution 8-2025, again, another housekeeping item. This is a resolution to notify the use of internet auction to sell surplus property for calendar year 2025. Following this resolution, throughout the year, we will be able to surplus township property. Be happy to answer any questions regarding this resolution.
Any questions? Thank you. That concludes our new business. The next item is the public comment portion. This is the portion of the meeting where you, the residents of Miami Township, are invited to share your thoughts with the board. Please know that this time has been set aside for the board to listen to you. Your comments are valued and will be taken into careful consideration, but the board will not engage in dialogue at this time. Presentations are limited to 5 minutes each. Is anyone wishing to come forward? Seeing none, we'll move to consider a vote of resolutions and motions. I make a motion we approve the liquor permit for Red Lobster Hospitality LLC. Is there a second? Any discussion?
Mr. Posey,
Aye.
Mr. Berry, Mr. Culp.
Aye.
I make a motion we approve resolution number 5-2025, a resolution to enter into a contract with the city of Franklin for the use of their firearms range facility. Is there a second? Any discussion?
Mr. Posey,
Aye.
Mr. Berry, Mr. Culp.
Aye.
I make a motion we adopt resolution 6-2025, a resolution of concurrence with the Dayton City Commission appointment to the Miami Township Dayton Joint Economic Development District. Is there a second? Any discussion?
Mr. Posey,
Aye.
Mr. Berry, Mr. Culp.
Aye.
I make a motion we adopt resolution 7-2025, a resolution to certify township highway mileage for 2024. Is there a second? Any
Mr.
discussion?
Posey, Mr. Posey,
Aye.
Mr. Berry, Mr. Culp.
Aye.
I make a motion we adopt resolution 8-2025, a resolution to notify the use of internet auction to sell surplus property for calendar year 2025. Is there a second? Any discussion?
Mr. Posey,
Aye.
Mr. Berry, Mr. Culp.
Aye.
Department head comments. Acting Chief McCarty.
Real quick comment, Board. As you may know, one of our officers was involved in an accident yesterday. We're lucky that she is home and resting and recovering. I just wanted to let it be known that, not that this is lost, but the dangers of this job and that these men and women do every day, I could not be more proud of. And I'm thankful that she's okay. I'm thankful that, hopefully God's good graces that keep our guys and ladies protected. But just wanted to take a minute and recognize some of these sacrifices. I know we open up every day with a casualty list, and unfortunately it does happen, but I'm glad that she's okay and that we're moving forward, and we'll get her back out on the street in a couple days.
Thank you for that. Mr. Schweikert.
Yeah, good evening, Board. I just had a real quick employee recognition. One of my road workers is completing 10 years of service. He demonstrates exceptional skills and a commitment to hard work in the road department, Chris Coomer. Along with his work ethic, he also participates in officiating high school lacrosse and football. So just want to greatly appreciate his contributions and thank him for his dedication both at work and off the job. So just want to bring that to your attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Schweikert. Mr. Carlson.
Yeah, just a quick comment, Board. Last year, our senior planner, Max McConnell, was brought on staff. One of his key tasks was to expand our business outreach as a jurisdiction to any business within Miami Township. I just wanted to report some of our end-of-the-year statistics. We report our business retention and expansion visits through Montgomery County as part of just a collective database to see sort of the health of our business community. At the end of the year, Miami Township recorded 20% of all of the business retention expansion visits in all of Montgomery County. So that's not does not include the 70-ish businesses that we touched as part of the Austin Landing Business Walk. So I would consider last year great success, and that was only sort of the pilot program of our revamped expansion, not to mention some of the funds we've helped secure through Montgomery County Edge program and some other connections through Dayton Development Coalition, Montgomery County, and State Jobs Board. So very exciting. Just want to thank Max McConnell for all of his work and the improved business connections that we've had. So do you have any questions? Be happy to discuss.
Thank you for
Thank you.
that report. Mr. McCord.
I don't have any comments tonight, sir.
Administrator Snyder.
Again, I'll just reiterate Acting Chief McCarty's comments. Glenn, very glad that our officer is doing well, but certainly encourage the public to pay attention when you're out there, particularly late at night. If you see lights or officers on the side of the road to please pull over and give them the room that they need to do their job out there. It is a very dangerous job, and particularly dangerous late at night on the interstate highway system. So thank you.
Thank you. Elected officials' comments. Mr. Matthews.
Nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Culp.
I have nothing.
Mr. Berry. I have nothing as well. Next item on the agenda is a motion to move into an executive session. I move that we move into an executive session for conferences with an attorney for the public body concerning disputes involving the public body that are the subject of pending or imminent court action in accordance with Ohio Revised Code Section 121.22G3. Is there a second? Second. Any discussion?
Mr. Posey,
Aye.
Mr. Berry,
Aye.
Mr. Culp.
Aye.
We will be attending the executive session in the conference room. From that, we will be exiting into a work session that will be open to the public again, should you wish to hang around. Thank you.